Hey guys, this is Alpha and welcome back. And for today's video, we are going to do a recap on the event of Ice Melt, which was very fun at most, and some say that it was on steroids, which I fairly agree to that. And the day the event was released, there was already a stage that I actually enjoy, and it was the Offstage Sim Challenge, combo rather, which you are able to beat the crap out of Hephaestus and Heimdall using Twilight Paladin, and it helped me a lot because I was able to finish the achievement for Senbon Sakura early on the game, which requires you to do 1,000 hit combos, which I was able to finish because of this stage on this event. And the day after that, it was like hellish. I'll take note of this stage as the hardest part of the event, and the name was Opsim Unscathed, and I was only forced to have the main damage output was the buff of Tornado, which takes a high toll on the Valkyrie, which sacrifices 40 HP, 40% of her HP in one usage. I mean, you have no choice, right? Because your main damage output comes from the buff of Tornado, because you have alternate buffs that are evasion based, and the other one was lollipop dropping from the floors. I mean, like, can a lollipop kill a Honkai, right? And I'll take note of the very fun stage on this event, and it was the Opsim time, because you were able to use the Hershers and got SM in your back. I really love the function of its evasion skill, because it automatically does time fracture when you pass between the mobs. So the fun part here is the QTE itself procs within the evasion skill, which is very fun. You can spam it at most. Also, I'll talk about the second hardest stage on this event, and it was the Opsim Hemorrhage. I mean, there's no issues with the Hersher of Ice because it was just easy. You can parry the attacks back. But the only thing that I hate about this stage was not really on the stage actually, but rather on the controls. On the PC settings, the settings were very obsolete because I wasn't able to hit the Hersher properly. I mean, when she leaves the battlefield, then drops a very huge clock hand in the middle, I was pressing the attack button like crazy, and my Valkyrie was already attacking the outside walls, the ice walls that surround the very huge hand clock in the middle, and I was really pissed on that because the Valkyrie wasn't hitting the very giant hand clock on the middle, but rather the ice wall on surrounding it. And when it explodes, it almost kills the Valkyrie. That's the downside of it. But the Hersher of Ice was pretty easy, I can say. It's not about the difficulty of the Hersher of Ice. It was good. The aggressiveness of the Hershers were my advantages, spamming all the QTEs. And you may want to also share your experiences with this event down below the comment section. And I really appreciate you staying for the whole video. Yet again, thank you for watching, Captain.